Viewers, this is Cannonball Carlos updating. I guess now I'm going to be updating the site. I wanted to talk about one of the challenges, the Mario Kart challenge that Mikey issued me. I wanted to revise it. In fact, no, I wanted to do away with it. And we both talked about this, about how it would be better overall, I think, to just get rid of that challenge entirely and to have the viewers issue their own new challenge to me. So instead of the third challenge that Mikey gave us, which is the Mario Kart challenge, viewers, we're going to get rid of that. And you now have the opportunity to replace it. And this was decided primarily because I don't have Mario Kart with me. So I really can't do that challenge. And so you can just leave a comment on this update here. And it can be the new challenge, and we will review those, and Mikey will decide, and that will be my new challenge to complete in the 10 weeks that I have here. The second thing I wanted to say in under 2 minutes, I think we're going over, is that the challenge in which I tell Mikey to yell "down with communism" is going to be revised, and he doesn't know this, so this is the first time he's hearing it too. That challenge is going to be revised, and it's going to, instead, Mikey's not going to say "down with communism." He's going to say something from a Star Wars movie.
The shaft is ray shielded, so you'll have to use proton torpedoes.
That's impossible, even for a computer.
It's not impossible. I used to bullseye womp rats in my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than T-meters.
So it's not going to be "down with communism." It's going to be "that's impossible, even for a computer." And I'm not going to add the emphasis, but you can watch the Star Wars clip and make it overly dramatic. For any clarification on that, just see me. All right, Mikey. I'll see you on the flip side. I guess that would be tomorrow. Hopefully you'll put an update in soon, and I look forward to it. Till then. So I realize now that after making that video, how incomprehensible it was. I basically showed you a Star Wars clip and then commented on it afterwards. Here is precisely what I want you to do, big guy. I want you to go into a lecture as you would with the Communism Challenge. Hopefully it's a big lecture with 100 or so students. But I think that for this revised challenge, it might work still even if it were a lecture with a small class. And moreover, I hope it's also a mathematics or a physics or some kind of science lecture in which problems are solved using the computer. You know, like a program like MATLAB or Mathematica. And during this lecture, presumably the professor is going to present a series of problems which can be solved using one of those programs that I mentioned. You have to stand up upon such presentation and say, "That's impossible, even for a computer," and immediately sit back down. How many times do you have to do this? Well, as many times as necessary that will get you kicked out of the class. So if it's twice, and after twice you get kicked out of the class, then that's fine. But if it's 10 times and the professor still doesn't seem to mind, you keep on doing it. You add your own emphasis. As you stand up, you add your own emphasis to "that's impossible, even for a computer," and you sit back down immediately afterwards. Maybe you want to pump your fist in the air or sort of like make an arm motion forward. I don't know, but you should do it that way.